We had Soraya as our intro music today. That was awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining Rolodex topics. We know it's Labor Day. Everybody is taking the day off because the day where you are supposed to celebrate work means that you don't get to go to work. But Samantha and I were sitting at our computers and we were like, you know what? We might as well do something productive with our day. Not that I didn't do anything productive today. I'm super excited. Samantha, how about you on this day? I know for me, I've waitressed and I've always worked. So for me, days off in the middle of the week are difficult. Not to mention I technically work 7 days a week. So how what do you do and what do you do on those days where you're like, oh, there's no client interaction. I get to just do my own things. What do you get to spend your day on?
Honestly, for the most part, I've been spending it just hanging out with my daughter. We've been relaxing most of the day. I did a little bit of client work, but not much. I was a bit easier on everything. And really just getting myself back in kind of the headspace that I need to be at. And it's been kind of nice. I feel like being productive is more about like, it's not just about the things that you do while you're working, it's about the things that you're doing to rest and recharge to be more effective at work too.
I love that. I think that's amazing. I yeah, I work way too much. So but I got my monthly email set up. So aside from a few little additions that need to be added, I'm super excited. So I got to do that this morning, and my kid is away with his grandparents working on his permit. So he's drive testing and yeah, he's occupied. So I had nothing to do to occupy my time. I would love to hear how this week has been for you, Samantha. I know that you have some laptop issues. I know that there's some stuff going on. Just you kind of had a broken knee this week where you had to kind of take a break.
Yeah,
How has that been?
it's been fun. Honestly, I've been feeling very anxious, and it's been kind of funny because, oh my goodness, Brittany's like, it's okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm like, I'm going crazy without my laptop. I can't get hardly anything done other than what I can do on my iPad. It's driving me crazy. And it's just so funny because like there's still so many things with technology that, can be done on an iPad. Like there's tons and it's great. But honestly, there are some things you just cannot do on an iPad, like create a website. You can't do that on an iPad. So I'm working with going to libraries and trying to get things up and going with that. It's been fun in a sarcastic way. It's been driving me nuts, and Brittany knows it.
Well, I appreciate everything that you have put in this week. I know that for me personally, you've done a lot of work, and I'm very grateful for that. I wanted to ask you, Samantha, as a VA and then also an office manager. I know VA Infinity is where you started, and I know I've kind of elevated you to that office manager standpoint. Um, how has your um, just how are you doing this, like, with everything? I know that you're migrating clients and you're doing a bunch of stuff today or this week, right now with all of your changes. How has that been? How is it going?
It's actually been amazing. I've had during the migration process, it has been, I'm going to be super real and honest, guys, it's been a mix of emotions. There are some clients that we've come to realize that it's not going to work just because it's more of just not in their budget, and that's okay. Um, but they're still willing to give testimonials and, had me to people that are willing to work with me and would like to work with me. So the fact that even though we're not going to work together per se at this moment, they still want to refer me out is huge and amazing and makes me still feel so great. And that's huge in business, right? Like it's not just about who you're working with as a client, it's about like the relationships you have with people in general, because you never know who people know. Um, and it's also been a game changer because there are some people that I actually have an appointment this coming Wednesday with somebody that I'm at Unalignable. So I feel pretty good about that. I actually already have everything looking all pretty on my website. It's all there. And I actually know that people are actually paying attention to my website more than they used to as well, which is really cool. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Good. I'm glad. That's exciting. I know that it's the holiday weekend. I know that we hopped on here for a little bit. I'm super excited, everybody. We have a lot of things rolling out. The Rolodex topics are, we have 5 of them. If you're not counting, we have 5. So Samantha and I are here, and it's just been a blessing. And, we use StreamYard to help us get everything where it needs to be. So we appreciate everybody who watches, and we appreciate everybody. This is an amazing, amazing day. Thank you all very much for joining us today on this Labor Day, and I hope that you all have a great break. We appreciate you all. If you
I have,
want to book over here. All
yeah.
of those new offerings that Samantha has, it's very well worth it.
Thank you.